Alright guys, jumping into a brand new tournament, we are going for intensive training endurance, and we're actually looking to wedge to get this prize. So we're actually seeded, so it's going to be the Goers versus the Glories, and then Fangs versus Beasts. So you also notice I had only 64 points there. I used all my points to level up teamwork with Biggs, since he just left the team. I don't know, I was thinking about it, but I feel bad including it into the video, because I feel like you guys have seen me do it 1,000 times. We put max level with Biggs, and then we just hit practice forever. But yeah, we got the Goers winning that one, and then we've got Beasts versus Fangs. So let's see what occurs. I mean, definitely looks like a Fangs victory, and that's extremely expected. Like, that is, you don't really think that you're gonna see any sort of kill a beast fight through or fight back or anything. So yeah, Goers eliminate Glories, Fangs eliminate Beasts. So we're probably looking at a Albed Sykes final. But let's jump back into the tournament and let's face off against the Rotso Fangs. And again, like I said, we are looking at wedge to get the intensive training. Goers could fight back. They're only a point down. Okay, they're dead. Immediately dead. Okay. And then the Fangs match, it should be really similar. This should not be that big of an issue. One minute in and we've got 3 goals. Like, genuinely, that's bananas. Like, that's just insane. Like, it's so much value, and our team's so tough, and it's only gonna get tougher. There it is, 2:59. Just under 3 minutes in, and we call the game. And more command points. So let's continue playing. We are going to jump into training here a little bit. I want to say, was it Biggs that we leveled up last time? It was, right? So we're actually, just for fun, let's level up Biggs' shoot, because that has increased. I believe it has. Okay, cool, it has. I'm not crazy. I actually didn't remember. That's the awkward part. I was like, I don't know if it has, but I think it has, and let's see all that stuff. At this point, it's so funny because like once you do something like this over and over, you just kind of get used to like the motions. So it should go all the way to 84. I don't know. I mentioned this before, but I do feel like stats in Final Fantasy X-2, there is a degree of like it doesn't matter. Because I've seen people with like 5 attack tackle people with like 70 endurance, and you're just like, how? Like, how does that work? And then just for fun, let's do teamwork with Biggs as well. This might mean that we don't hit 84 shoot, but it should be fine. It's not like this is the last thing that Biggs is ever going to level up anyways. And having teamwork's good. It helps us set up volleys and stuff like that, and helps us win quicker. I mean, I would say it helps us like not lose games, but we're not losing games anymore. Like the era of losing games is long and gone. It is over. Like we're gonna win everything. We are just that good of a team now. Oh man, only like 4 or 5 shoot up before an injury. That is unfortunate. Granted, I know scrimmage does increase fatigue drastically, so I guess it's not entirely like surprising. Remember, 84 is the magic number, and we have quite a ways to go. It is good that we have quite a ways to go, though. It indicates that shoot is actually going to be a useful number, useful stat for bigs, and that's not always the case. We just increased bigs attack from 10 to 20, and that is laughably poor. That is really bad. But we just kind of gotta deal, right? It is what it is, kind of thing. All right, and I know we haven't max leveled it, but I think that's good for now. That's how many points we have. We're just you know what? It's fine. We're already winning. We'll level up with Wedge, I guess. Oh, I guess still bigs. Okay, cool. And then let's jump into the tournament. Final round. We are taking on the Albed Sykes. Goer's taking on the Ronso Fangs. So this should be pretty much a sweep. I do not anticipate a lot of issues here, a lot of difficulties at all. Yeah, Blappa challenges and Pain just dodges and passes to Yuna. Yuna actually loses the ball. See, that's what I meant. Barrick's attack is 10, and Yuna's endurance is 10 million. So the fact that Barrick stole the ball, it's really surprising. I mean, I know there's sort of pressure plays and stuff like that, and I don't know. Maybe the stars, do they correspond to you using 10% of your strength? Maybe. It's tough to say. It's kind of tough to figure out, honestly, to a certain degree. I'm going to do something I don't do very often. Let's see, because they scored on us, let's see if we do max pressure. If this helps our chances. The last time we faced the Albed Sykes and they got an early goal, all we did was keep the stars at 0, and then just naturally we won the game. There was no real issue. I'm curious if the pressure will help or hurt us. Yeah, look at that. Yuna has 82 endurance, and Barrick has 10 attack. Come on. It's a Pain for a volley. Ooh, okay, that was cute. But Pain's able to steal, and if she goes for a shot, a pressure play shot, it's GG's. Or, I guess just a regular shot. That's going to be 1-1. Here's the argument of the question. If I recover my fatigue after every game, does applying max pressure mean anything? I feel like no. I feel like I'll never get injured from this because there won't be enough. Well, actually, Riku's fatigue's already 22. I'm probably wrong on that. I was thinking there wouldn't be enough time to build up fatigue, but maybe there is, even if you're at 0. Alright, Shinra makes his pressure play, then passes all the way to Buddy. The good thing here is none of our players really ever fumble the ball, and that is a blessing. It was such a pain when they'd fumble every 2 seconds, and you're what are you doing? Please stop that. It was always a pain. So it's a Pain for a volley. Speaking of pain, and yeah, Pain's able to make this a 2-1. So, I mean, the Albed Sykes, they better start kicking, kicking, screaming, playing better. I don't know, anything they got to do. They got to do it. Yeager's going to pass to Judah. Judah does receive the ball. That's respectable. Then Riku intercepts. It's a lot of pressure. Riku challenges. I mean, Riku's fatigue, it feels like Riku in particular had her fatigue raised pretty high early on. But I think we're really doing good. Riku with the corkscrew shot. I really do like Riku's corkscrew shot animation. I think it's cool. All right. Yeah, Biggs with the ball. I mean, we're definitely not going to 7-1 them, but I think at this point, after applying pressure, like, we have a dominant, like, performance in terms of, like, ball control. Like, they can't touch the ball at all, really. Ooh, Keppel with the interception. Paying challenges, all good stuff. And I mean, with the pressure, what? The pressure play and she doesn't make it. That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it is surprising. Nomad's going to pass to Blappa. And then, yeah, Buddy's just able to intercept. I mean, at this point, because there's only 40 seconds left and we're 2 points ahead, we definitely get the win. But this is not nearly as dominant as I had expected after applying pressure. This sounds bad, but honestly, I don't even really notice a difference. And maybe it's because I applied all the pressure. Maybe it's something we should balance out more, but it feels like it's not really making an impact. At least in my opinion. All right, Yuna's going to go for the shot. It should make it to the goal. There it is, 4-1. Beautiful. So you're going to have Eager with the ball, but there's no time. And it is going to be 4-1 for the final score. So then it's going to be the Goers versus the Fangs. Oh my god, immediately. 13 seconds in, Goers score. Ooh, but Fang's fighting back. I mean, sudden death. Urga Ronso's injured, and that makes it a 2-1. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. All right, well, we 4-1 the Sykes, and then Goers 2-1 the Ronso Fangs. Right after that Urga Ronso injury, it was like a second later they scored. Intensive training endurance. Let's send Wedge away. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.